Our hard-working daughters, Amuriat Esther in State House, and Miss Judith Ewichu, who works with you at State House. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for coming. We appreciate and we say, Yalamanoi Kumi District. NRM Oye! Anita Oye! Echodu Oye! Dobodo Richard Todwong. Richard Todwong Oye! Onikere Oye! Alimwenga Kiron Wokirorikus Anwedeke Nepepe Keda Akakwap. Your Excellency, administrative units which the district council settled on. The creation of Kanyumu district, the creation of Mukongoro County, Ongino County, and Atutur Town Council. Okwe Papa President, Inakinai Soda. Isoda ilosa said yo. Eyala manoi isirerengela subani jo.
Thank you, our chairperson. This is the reason we all support the president and the NRM party. Because in you, sir, you have taught us prioritization, you have taught us focusing, you have taught us the purpose of serving the people. And we thank the district chairperson for highlighting the issues on which we need to be re-elected for us to continue protecting the gains. May I take this opportunity to invite the regional vice chairperson to come and receive you in the district, and thereafter our national deputy national vice chair national will come and invite you to speak to your people. Comrade Eshodo, please come and give your remarks, and thereafter invite the second national vice chairperson of the party.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and the Chairman of the National Resistance Movement, welcome to Kumi. Ikumitoki Yoganoi. Museveni Oye. New Energy Oye. Kumi Oye. NRM Oye. Your Excellency, people of Kumi are determined people, and I believe they are determined to vote for you this time. And we are so excited to hear you come and present the NRM manifesto. That's why they have come in big numbers. Allow me in a few moments just to pass a vote of thanks. First, to thank you for the peace that has come to Kumi and Teso. We thank you for your hard work. These people are appreciative of it. Secondly, I want to thank you for promoting Apple. We have here with us Our Excellency Ms. Zenawi, whom you invited to help with the Teso Soroti Fruit Factory. She is expanding the factory, which is benefiting even the people, the farmers of Kumi. Allow me in a second just to allow her to stand up and to wave to you. Thank you, Mama. Welcome to Teso, and thank you for supporting us. Your Excellency, finally, I would like to thank you for again granting us the Dakabela land. We have a group of American team that's ready to establish a university that will add another institution to this region. And it will go ahead to complement your skilling hubs. That university will be based on technological transfer. It will help transfer a lot of technology that we need in this region. Your Excellency, we thank you. We welcome you to Teso, to Kumi. Allow me this moment to welcome the second National Vice Chairperson to welcome you. Thank you.
NRM oye! NRM oye! Kumi oye! Mamenga pupesi. NRM oye! President Museveni oye! Luanga bakazi mina so Museveni anane. Iki autu veresa kanini, iki autu. Terete ngabu na ibu Kumi. Iki autu veresa kanini. Luanga bakazi obu Kumi, obu anita Kumi. Luanga bakazi. Ako na nga ijulun. NRM oye! Ikatunga, ebu epolo na ener. Ako na nga kere kariye. Ako na nga sa ikia menderana. Aso veri todo jina nga iponi kariye oto resi. Itodo tuber. NRM oye! Itodo tuber se poni kariye oto resi. Museveni oye! Kariye kine tebesi. Mamenga pupi. Uponi. Asovere bobongo isi kia utubera mendera na kuju. Kia utamendera na kuju. Ikiete isi kuju. Ikiete kariete. Ikiete kariete. Emame beta bunere. Emabete. Ikia utaitambalan. NRM oye! Kumi oye! Amoding oye! Ochom oye! Asedi wala mesi ala masi. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, and the candidate for the mighty party NRM, we want to welcome you to Kumi. Yala manyon, ijaute pejonon, ijaute bese pejonon, kariete. Your Excellency, as people of Kumi, you know Bukedea, Ngora, and Kumi are one. We want to thank you so much for the good road network that you built in Kumi. Yala mkise polon. The road from Nagalama, Tirinyi, Kumi, Palisa, Kumi to Soroti is a gift for us in this area. The road from Tororo, Mbale, Kumi, Soroti, Lira, Kona Kamudin is a very good road. And that's what we call Apple. Uponi. Have you got on your knee? The people want to thank you for the apple that you have brought. They have the hospitals, which the chairperson has just talked that should be upgraded. They have the good roads. Ebeti agalina apuru da itorunune. Yalam kirosveresi. Your Excellency, I'm telling them that the SGR is also going to pass in Kumi. Kumi is one of the blessed districts that we can talk about. Your Excellency, the issue of ITUK is a big issue. But we've told these people, who are your very good voters and our very good people, that you have instructed we should put that money in the budget and give people cows. And this time the cows are going to each family, not one by one. Nara moni koto lweko koete. Ikoto ni ngini tuen keradu muna itu. Uponi. Luanga yala masano itu kiasa kanini. Luanga yala masi kiasa kanini. Araimesi keta kanini apoloki mayes dumunete. Your Excellency, we want to thank you so much for the peace that you brought to this region. Specifically Kumi, for today. Without the peace, we wouldn't be here. This place was full of rebels, full of cattle rustlers, but we still need to handle the cattle rustling in Tisai. We want to thank you, and may the good Lord bless you as we all pledge to give you the votes. Lubanga baka sijaginete epolona voting. Epolona like coffee ra. Epolona like coffee ra ngai bia voting. Ikiasa kanin. Auta nganyo na kanin manganyot. Ezingoni alama. Your Excellency, kindly come and speak to your people on what you're going to do for them in the next 5 years. Yalama, ijaute polon. Enare moye! Enare moye! Museveni oye! Ikaliete besi, ikaliete besi. Ikaliete besi. Ikaliete besi. Ikenda mendera, ikenda mendera.
Okay, sit down, sit down. Yoga, people of Kumi, yoga.
Yoga tone present kere.
Akilonyo. Yalama aswam.
Bale present yalama somoni kere.
The second vice chairperson of the NRM.
Let pit NRM.
The vice chairman, NRM Eastern Region.
NRM vice chairman or Eastern.
NRM vice chairperson Karamoja.
NRM chairperson.
Vice chairperson.
Vice chairperson.
NRM vice chairperson Kampala, I saw him here.
NRM vice chairperson Law Kampala, Yalama Bunere.
All the other leaders.
Ingane no kokere Luijane Jautesi.
And the people of Kumi.
Kedate kerino Kumi kere Yalama Bunere.
I am here with the delegation from the Central Executive Committee to present to you the manifesto of the NRM, highlights of it, 2026-2031.
Ebute President ne aitijani kinone manifesto lo NRM lo ilukuminiare akaisare nukanyape keri ilukuminiare akaisa unikeri dope.
That manifesto is based on what NRM has done for Uganda, for Africa in the last 41 years, and what it is planning to do in the last 40 years.
E manifesto ngon lebete President Ali Mokinoni, iboro lwe soma NRM, ikara kaisa ngono kau, kedi iboro lebete NRM asom, ikaru akaisa ngono ngaren.
You heard the people speaking about peace.
Ipuputoni tunge bakasakro na ipuch, keda ina pakin.
I must salute the people of Teso because they worked with the army to bring peace in this part of the world.
Ekote President la Polona Shalami Kinoni tungalo Teso, anwa somu keda ajore, anwa yauni aina pakin keda ipuch, Uganda kere.
I came and camped at Nyero Rocks down here.
Obwe President Obu ay camping a Nyero ne neja imorulu anwanyu ni bonebe bunapuch.
And after the war, I told them to build a primary school there. I don't know whether they did it.
Eda unakiro neji angon obwe President Olimbonebe oduko kidene ne semero anwe yitutori ay puch no buobu.
There was a small school of 2 classrooms at that time, but I told them to build a full primary school there. I don't know whether they did it.
Apara shangunu aje semero kede atukonare konyobu ya President Olimbonebe oduko kine semero kere kede atukono kere kede itoko imwali munu kere shalami kisa President.
Did they do it? Is there a primary school there where I was camped? I'm asking you.
Ejai esemero la primary nen opone bika kinai nen. Ejai.
It is there.
Ejai, His Excellency is there.
Very good. Because that's why I was camped. The rocks are here. That school is on the left as you go to Ngora.
Neni obue presidenti aparashano ajarejie obune soloto aibo yanyu ngone bebune aipuch kaitele kare jie ngoni anilo sijo Ngora eje semero ngoni wakani na akediani. Morikara Primary School.
So that's how working with the people we're able to bring peace.
Anu angunu asomu keri tungo jok iwanji obonebe ebuni aipuch.
And of course, NRM was able to bring peace because of our politics and our ideology.
Obu NRM apugano NRM oye aipuch otupitete aina peta angun nui kamanara keda aipuch.
We don't accept the politics of sectarianism, of religion or tribes.
Mami chamuti politics ingon latia katiaka ikamanara kedi dini kelate kerin lipite president opunangon.
That's how we have been able to build a national political party and national institutions such as the army, the police force, the intelligence, the prisons, and so on.
Neni apota pedro tadukuni pate la polon lo ti lo NRM anojiana kinoni keda dukun I pudesha ngunu keda iponesho kere kati ajore kati police kati prison anwa ni bonebe jai puch Uganda.
Now after I coach peace, then came Apol.
Akaulo na kamanara keda peace I push opota kironi kamanara keda Apol.
Development.
Apol.
Now development, we need to clarify these points because people just mix up, go talking. They waste a lot of our time.
Ikoto anyu ni bonebe ibika kina na peta kironi kamanara keda Apol narai ikoto aito soma isawa na ngunu kera iponesho ngunu aya na polo nejo kitunga Uganda kere.
Now development has two parts.
Apolo just kera iponesho yare
Economic infrastructure
akironi kamanara nu tatai
and social infrastructure.
akironi kamanara keri semero ikeda adekesha.
Economic infrastructure are the roads you are talking about.
Akironi kamanara keri tatai nesa kironi nguni kamanara keri rotin lewa nyono Kumi etauni lela yo Uganda kere oya ute President Museveni shala mikisela suban.
The electricity.
Akironi kamanara keri akimine ipie nginida kere era polo.
The telephones.
Akironi kamanara keri simun ngunu kere era polo.
The railway.
Ngunu ni kamanara kera abore ngini na keri ngini kere era polo.
And then the water.
Akironi kamanara kera akipi ngunu kere kejari teso era polo kera Uganda.
That is all economic infrastructure.
Ngunu kere ikamanara keda Apolo.
Then you have social infrastructure.
Ijioni keda akironi kamanara keda etatai.
This contains schools and health centers.
Akironi kamanara kedi semeroi keda de kesha kere kati kwa ringi na aterai kere ngunu.
So for the roads, you can see them for yourselves here.
Akironi kamanara kedi rotin ipiro na anyu kere keja tatari.
We repaired the road from Tororo all the way to Soroti. We have done it like 3 times.
Erotole nyuno Tororo paka Soroti adawapugan na President Museveni asombala rwanauni.
Then we extended the tarmac road from Soroti all the way to Lira to Kamdin.
Erotoli kamanara garo Soroti to Lira to Kamdin.
And extended the tarmac road all the way to Katakwi to Moroto.
Erotolo nyuno Katakwi to ni Moroto.
Then we built the road from Tirinyi, Parisa, Mukongoro, all the way to here.
Apata soma terotole nyuno Tirinyi, Parisa, Mukongoro, da dolu ni Kumi, tono tauno kokere. Bapa isla subanakan.
We have now secured money to tarmac the road from Kumi, Ngora, Serere, Kagwara, Bugondo.
Idau adubu ni sirigin, anaso merotole nyuno Kumi, Ngora, Serere, Keda, Bugondo.
They are now looking for the company to do it.
What I more a company lelos asom irotini.
But the money is there.
Isiriginida adawapuga na dumbum.
You have seen the roads here in the town.
Iwanyoni rotini lwejo town ilo Kumi.
Now, when we go to electricity,
Iloto na kironi kamana rakeda akim neipie.
I have the file here.
Ejasi nesikeda popular laije.
There's already electricity here in the district.
Eje akimine o district okolo Kumi eje akim.
Then the sub-counties.
Keda itemona kere eje akim.
South Division has electricity.
South Division ilailo edauta bikakino na akim.
North Division has electricity.
North Division edauta bikakino na akim.
What they call Kumi, I think there's something they call Kumi sub-county.
Kere nene baka Kumi sub-county edauta bikakini akim.
No electricity yet. No electricity yet.
Mama akim ne bikakitai na epieber.
Ongino, no electricity yet.
Ongino mamberi bikakita akim na epieber.
I think this is Ongino rural.
Ongino kama na rochalo laije.
Because here they say Ongino Town Council has electricity.
Ne a populangi ne shome president itodie be Ongino Town Council ejakim.
Nyero, my camp, has electricity.
Nyero nebo ye president apara shangunu ajio ne sayo na ipuch ejakim.
Nyero Town Council, there's electricity there now.
Nyero Town Council ejakim.
Atutur, Ogoma, Kanapa, Tisai, Kanyum, no electricity yet.
Atuturi Kanyumu Kanapa Tisai emamebera kimaneni.
Kanyum Town Council, there's electricity there.
Kanyumu Town Council ejakim berenen.
Mukongoro Rural, no electricity there yet.
Mukongoro Chalo mamberi bikakitakim.
But Mukongoro Town Council, there's electricity.
Mukongoro Town Council edauta pugana bikakirakim.
Kadami, there's electricity.
Kadami edauti abikakinakim apugano.
Kakures, no electricity yet.
Kakures mambere bikakitai akimine kipie.
Kamacha, no electricity yet.
Kamacha mambera kimelo maritiber.
So therefore the plan
Anua ngunu jasi kedai na peta.
is to take electricity to the 10 sub-counties that do not have electricity yet.
Ayangari akimine ipie aibosho ngunu kieri temona kerene dam bikakitakim.
Because the sub-counties are 18.
Anua ngunu itemona ngunu kieri tomona kanyeuni.
And 8 of them have electricity.
Ikanyeuni otoma ngunu edi akimine ipie.
Now, for telephones,
Anua kiro ni kama nara kedi simun.
you all have telephones now.
Oni kere eji simun kwani.
So that problem was solved.
Atweni singini adawa apugana President Museveni aitemokin.
Now, for the water,
Anui kama nara keda akipi nuela ete.
Kumi is not, you need to Now, water,
Akironi kamanara kipi.
Kumi district has got 325 villages.
Kumi kere kape district jas kerichalo akaisare nuni.
153 of them have borehole water.
Akwatata kaisa kanyi jas keda kipi ngunu agilo.
This is 47%.
Erei neni otoma akwatat ichunyak.
So the leaders need to check with Ngora, because Ngora, the villages have up to 90% borehole water.
Isa seneji ongora idumi jobone bichalo jas keda kipi otoma akwatat ichunyak.
So you check what was the problem here. Why lower here? Why lower percentage of water here?
Nyobo erari percentage ngoni ijesuna kopona no Kumi.
But the leaders will follow it up.
Ingarono ko betatu pakini akirokati yangu.
Because Ngora is 90%.
Nari sesene di ongora erai akaisa kenyuni kerei.
Now the plans we have is
Kwani aina peta neja keraso
to bring water from Lake Choga,
aya ona kipia neja Lake Choga,
pump it to a high ground,
anwa bikakini nen ne ejeto momoru ne eja ikuju.
then it goes everywhere by gravity.
Anwalo city otomakere ekwa mungoni le kusi akipingu nolometa pipeon.
This is easy because Teso is flat.
Pataka ngunu na arai okakop erai ne erai ni jesara.
We have pumped water from River Kagera
Apotu aya otakipageri Kagera
up to Mbarara town.
Apaka laije
Mbarara town,
Mbarara.
which is like 35 miles distance.
Iseserejo esiti bala kilometers akaise uni nepenen.
And
Myron
and Hile, not like here.
de ojai kuju otoma mamera ni jesuna kop.
Here it is much easier because the distance is from here to Ngora is like 20 miles.
Agiara ne toningora ijaso ni kera Myron akaisare.
Near, it's not far.
Euriana ne no yagiara ne pakangora.
And flat, so we are going to pump
Dobo
this
jai kop.
we're going to pump this water from there so that you can all get water.
Iloso na remora kipinu terintoni keredu muna kipinu elaete.
I see many plans here, but we don't have time to go through all of them.
Atengi planning wejo keja populangun kwenye da pakinesi editing.
Now, that is economic infrastructure.
Ngunu nesi kama nana keda kironu etatai.
But then,
Anuangun
there is the social infrastructure.
Jia keda kironu kama nana keda isemeroi keda dekesha.
The schools.
Isemeroi.
The schools,
Isemeroi.
there are 75 government primary schools in Kumi rural.
Isasereji isemeroi je keda kai sakanyare kedi kan ochalo ilaije.
21 government primary schools in Kumi municipality.
Akaisare nu dopete isemeroi lo apugan Okumi municipality.
Altogether, 96.
Ibika kijo kere ne pepe era akaisa kanyangon.
There are 9 government secondary schools in Kumi rural.
Erai isemera akaisa kanyangono ochalo ya ena lwa secondary shomere senior.
And 1 government secondary school in Kumi municipality.
Kere semero la apuga ne dopete leja Ikumi municipality Wigini secondary school.
Altogether 10.
Anu tuko kijo ngunu kere itomon.
The plan is to have 1 primary school of the government per parish.
Ija keda ina peta aibika kini e semero la primary anu kamanara keda iparishes ni.
And 1 secondary school per sub-county.
Anu ini semero kere abikakini ini temu kere.
Therefore, the parishes without government primary schools will get.
Ichalo imunu kere ibuna abikakini iborong.
And the sub-counties without secondary schools will get.
Itemona ngunu ma mesika di semero ilu apuga ni ngunu ebuna puga na abikakini kere.
On the question of health,
akironi kamanara keda ngaleu.
I'm trying to summarize because there are a lot of details here.
Etamite president ay bikakini borolu otoma apatan.
The Kumi rural has got 18 sub-counties.
Kumi ochalo ejaskera itemon tomona kanyun.
And one of them has got a hospital.
Ijaskera adekisha.
One has got health center 4.
Ijakera adeksinini na health center 4.
And 6 sub-counties have got health center 3s.
Itemoni kanyape ijaskera adekisha ngunu na unikini.
The sub-counties without a health facility are there for 10.
Itemona ngunu eba mete kera adekisha ebeta bikakini kere dora sa tomon.
So the plan is upgrade Angaria Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Academy sub-county.
E plan leja I aikeu na dekesha ngunu Health Center 2 aikeu neja Health Center 3 neja Academy.
Upgrade Kakures Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Kakures sub-county.
Aikeu na deksingini Health Center 2 aikeu to Health Center 3 neja Kakures.
Upgrade Ogoma Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Ogoma.
Aikeu na deksingini Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 neja Ogoma.
Upgrade Agurut.
Aikeu na Gurut
in Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Nyero sub-county.
Aikeu na deksingini neja Health Center 2 aikeu to Health Center 3 neja Nyero.
Upgrade Osera Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Ongino sub-county.
Aikeu na deksingini Jose era neja Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 neja Ongino. Otemlo Ongino.
Upgrade Akide Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Tisai sub-county.
Aikeu na Akide Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 neja Ilaije Ongino.
Build new Health Center 3s in Kanapa, Mukongoro, and Kanyum sub-counties.
I do kade kishangu ne teja Kanapa kedamu Kongoro keda kerengu.
So,
Anuangun
these 2, economic infrastructure
akiro no tatai
and social infrastructure,
kroni kamanara ngaleu kedade kasikeri semero ikere.
together they form APOL,
Keri borok muni more kekijo itolo munti bone baka Apol.
development.
Apol.
Now,
Anuangun
that's where the confusion is.
nene jai boroli toli tolete motimoti.
Many of the leaders and other people spend a lot of time talking about APOL.
Ikaru kere utasitunga nera kroni kamana Apol.
Tarmac Road, this one.
Irotini ne bikakine kolas laije keda laije.
New districts,
Ikironi kamana kedi district nanu itetia.
new town councils.
Akironi kamana kedi town council zulu itetia.
But I have a question for you.
Ajie ngokeda ngisete ni jasi ni jioni.
At night,
Kware
do you sleep on the Tarmac Road?
ijoto ijo otomoroto ngole bikakite kolas.
I'm asking you.
Ingisi toni kere atekeri noteso keda Kumi.
Do you adjourn on the tarmac?
Ijoto ni nejero tongon libika kite kolas. Kware.
Where do you sleep?
Ijoto ite Mr. President ba ijoto ni.
President, that are sleeping in the houses.
Oh, you are Joe Ore.
On Keradio Kere. Oreria.
Eyarama Edeke.
Eyalama, the President, Yalama is living in Tedekoni Kere.
Because you are Joe Ore.
Nari Joto ni Kerore, Mamelo Joteto Colas.
Even from here, you are going to your Ore.
Already knew Popano Nane, Ejanilo Soni never kore.
I'm also going to my Ore in Soroti.
Elose President da Oreke Leja Isoroti.
I will not adjourn here on the tarmac road.
Elosinesi Anine Poladio.
Now, the problem is that when you go back to Ore, the Ichan, you left at home in the morning. We'll be waiting for you. And it will say, Eyarama Abungen. We are still here. The children have no sugar. We don't have meat. We don't have paraffin or electricity. Children don't have enough clothes. So that's why the NRM from the 1960s we said, please distinguish between apple and a bar. Distinguish between development and wealth. Development is ours. This tarmac road is ours. Even me was just come here, who doesn't live here. I am now enjoying that tarmac road. But wealth or Ichan or poverty are yours, private and personal. So therefore, in our programs, we insist on wealth, on wealth, on wealth. Some of the people have listened to our message. Like for instance, let's look at Joseph Ijara of Serere.
Angolias Joseph Yano Serere, a police or my Keboro and ATJ Chan.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I am the proprietor of the Ifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa, we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it neat for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. So he was doing that master business in Soroti. So when I had this, when I when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a FreeToAir model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually, I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So, but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa farm, we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day. And each tray goes at a price of 10,500. So approximately about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as Taifa. So after selling the layers, that money, I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows. But you know, I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here. So I do artificial insemination. And then I also got a vet who was able to train some of us here with the...
That is Joseph Ijara.
Joseph Ikara Nesimon Lo Serere.
He heard my message 11 years ago.
Obuwe President Olimokoni Akironu Ikari Kanyangono Kau.
He was a taxi driver in Soroti.
Araeja kaitila rai adereva lerenya motokano Soroti.
And when he heard my message, he decided to go back.
Obuo pupu anapete president ogera bongo riserera giari anapeta kati anguno epit.
This message is what we have been telling you from 1995.
Anapeta anu nesile milimo no president agare olukumite dope akota kanyangono keda akaisa kanyi ikanyi.
Your parents can tell you how I went around the whole country.
Opotu oke uriaka imperialimo enese pola lose president aiboshi okere alimono inona inapetangu.
I was talking of Abar.
Akironi kama na keda Abar.
Aiga Akipi.
Ara ibota kinei.
Aiga Akipi.
Ara da Aiga Akipi. Akironi kama na Aiga Akipi.
I was talking of Aymar.
Oponi sisa kinaine sa Aymar.
And I advised you about 7 activities.
Obuya presenti torikoni iboromuni kanyare kere.
Coffee, fruits, dairy, food crop, poultry for eggs, piggery,
akile kere iboromuni marimare president ngunu kere.
And fish farming.
Anu anyi nubone bishoni tonagaria.
But of the 7,
anu kanyara ngun
Ijara took 2.
Obu Ijara yanga yare.
Poultry.
Anu aipita kokore.
For eggs.
Anu aipita kokore ngunu ewuriete.
And dairy, milk.
Anu aipit aitukungunu no akile.
We were with him yesterday in Serere.
Ijake ni Ijara biani Serere.
He's now getting 6.8 million shillings per day.
Edumunene kwa Ijara milioni kanyapi chunyak ikanyeuni ini paran.
Per day.
Ini paran.
That is more than 2 billion a year.
Idumuni jobone bilioni ni yare ngune karu.
And he is in Serere.
Ejai Serere.
There is no tarmac road there.
Emamero tolibi kakite kola sina.
Some of you here are in Kumi town, are all good, but Ichan there.
Oni jaine Kumi town rotingo ejoka abaka si chani kotoni asom
But Ijara, who is far away from the tarmac road, has got good abar.
Ijara le luana aneji rotimli bikakite kolas eute tiji do ado ani lubonebe abar edumuni nesi.
So please, we are appealing to you.
Anu anguni lipito ni kiere atekerina iteso.
Let me show you another person who is very far away from Abim.
Akoto benga to dikine sketo na ni yene luana laije Abim laije.
Man of Abim.
Eja kaitila Abim.
The one of the fruits.
Ejiasi keda akirone kamana iraito arewoti muchugwa imiebe kongu.
Ogira. I am a model farmer in Abim district. My village here is called Arangetai West. Arangetai Parish, Abuk Town Council, Abim district, in Karamoja. The mango trees you are seeing here were given to me by the president through Operation Wealth Creation. I received 200 mango seedlings, and I planted all, and they are all doing well. Apart from this venture, I got money from PDM last year. I got 880,000. And I used 800,000 for buying 10 goats. And the goats are there. They have multiplied. They are now 16. Part of the money of PDM I used for buying cassava stems. Through that money, I've managed to plant 2 acres of cassava. They are now doing well. The first acre I intend to harvest next year in January. Then for the mangoes, you are seeing, I started harvesting last year in 2023. The first harvest, I got 6 million. That was in June. Then second harvest in November, I got another 6 million. So last year, from these mangoes, I got 12 million shillings. I've been selling to the people around. Actually, Soroti Fruit Factory has booked this mango. They want me to take these mangoes tomorrow, 2025, to the factory. Actually, I've been selling locally. I've been selling 1 at 500 shillings, 2 1,000, and people are buying. These mangoes are very good. The mangoes trees you are seeing here are giving me money, a lot of money. And I want to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Kaguta Museveni, for coming up with the idea of Operation Wealth Creation in the country. This is money. I am not going to suffer. My children will not suffer because of this wealth. I call it wealth now. I always harvest. I don't harvest mango. I harvest money, not mangoes. So I want to thank our president so much. And next year, if all goes well, I expect to get 18 million first harvest. And then second harvest, I also expect to get 18 million next year, 2025. So altogether, I expect to get 36 million shillings.
Now, that is the story of this man. I have not got his name yet. From Abim.
Anu angunu akiro eja kaitile eja Abim ikoteke napete opunangun.
Very far from Tarmac Road.
Elwana noi anejiro tinunguni bikakite kolas.
But there is a bar there.
Konye jasikeda abar oreke.
So therefore, our appeal of the NRM to you people.
Anua ngunu euta apugano NRM liponi ebokwi katunga.
Jesus educates us in the Bible, says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and the rest will be added unto you.
Ebala Yesu Christe limunibonebe okunkun do kontinga ikino.
We the NRM teach you.
Isolo NRM sishana kinesi.
Seek ye first homestead income.
Oge aberejo kapajo ikunkun anyu nibonebe je abara kapajo kal.
And the rest will be added unto you.
Anua nguna chiengunu epota ina peti yata kino jo.
So that's why
Anua ngun
we have been putting money all the time
iutariya bikanakiri sirigin
for wealth creation.
Anua kiro ni kama na kira bara. Entandikwa NADS
Operation Wealth Creation,
Ngunu Kere
Women Fund,
WEP,
Youth Fund,
Youth Livelihood Fund,
the
Emioga,
now PDM, NUSAF. All that is about you to get out of poverty.
Ngunu wana peta ngunu kere era nukon anwanyo unu aneji chan anu na itiji chan.
And we shall continue.
Ibuna ya takina konya ebe kanakina na peta ngunu bonebe eje abaro kalio.
But we want you to know
ikoto sa ije adienun
the logic.
Ngunu achwane eje etoma.
Because to talk of development without wealth creation is not sustainable.
Because,
for instance, you want more roads, you want more this, you want more this.
You
want more Apple. But Apple needs money. And money for the government is from taxes.
Apple elomuni aneji sirigin lui tachoni solosine.
But when you are poor,
aricha noni,
you kukongora. Kongora is a Bantu word, which means when other people are working, you are standing, leaning on the hole in the garden.
Okukongola erengini angaje pene mugana todie bonebe isoma etiche tunga o utaje abua areboto utaje o akene anari isoma etiche.
How do you say it in our language here? When others are working for you, you are just leaning on the hole.
Akiro sitingini isoma etiche tunga o utaje abole anari akiro sitingini maikitai anyini bonebe bole anari jo. President akiro sitingini erai bonebe bole anari jisoma etiche bole anari jo.
What one is that?
Bole anari jo. Ara akalanyanut. Akalanyanut isomati akalanyanut.
Akainamu.
Akalanyanut.
Bas.
Akalanyanut.
That one there.
Akiro sitting in akalanyanut.
Is it at
akalanyanut? Akalanyanut.
Atara nanyamu. Somebody write it for me. Somebody write it for me.
His Excellency. His Excellency, the word is A, K, A, L, A, akalanyanut.
Akali.
Akalanyanut.
Mwache. Bring it. What happened? Akalanyanut.
Akalanyanut.
Now,
Anuangun.
When you remain poor in your house, you akalanyanutas.
Eraja akalanyanut. His Excellency, that person is called a kalan.
Yes, you akalanyanut us.
You a kalan. Akalanyanut, but a person is called a kalan.
Okay. How do you do it?
Eponemani soma unajo.
Because you see, when you have money, you buy goods. You buy sugar. There is some tax on sugar. You buy textiles. There is some tax on the textiles.
Bikakita inenda taxes. Ara biti solo sine.
You buy cement for the building.
Gelijo estimate anoiduk.
You buy entayimba steel bars.
You buy gelijo aswangunu edukere bi mukerachie.
Mabati.
Abatin.
All those have small tax on them.
Munu keri boro ebikakiti solo sine etoma.
So you are contributing to the taxes of the government.
And then
the government brings back the money to do the apport, the other apport, the road, the school. But when you boycott, you say, me, I'm poor. I don't have money to buy sugar. I don't have money to buy cement. I don't have money to buy clothes. You akalanyanutas. Because we are contributing for you, you are not. Of course, it's not good for your family. But it is also not good for the country. So therefore, please, we are continuing with selling money for wealth creation. The PDM. How many people here have benefited from PDM? Very good, very good. How about Emioga? Very good, very good. So, we shall continue. And with the 100 million per parish for the PDM, we are adding 15 million for the leaders. Because up to now, we have been discouraging the leaders from borrowing that money. So the leaders can now borrow that from the local leaders. That is 75 million in 5 years. 15 per year. We may add on if we see the plan is going well. Then we are creating a fund for the church religious leaders. Whatever religion they are, in their dioceses. We may not contribute annually. But we may make a one-time contribution for them. We shall see what, but in principle, we shall put a fund.
Ibuna anyu ni arebo tibika kino tomokaruru anatipeta arebo toma ibuna anyu ne bale president e kapaina ne sejana kinesi.
Then for the cultural leaders.
Do konte taloste ne jangunu ngare noko lu cultural leaders.
Then Then for the fishing communities.
Ngunu da lu kamana kadai pitagaria.
Because their demands are bigger than the PDM money.
Anu anguni lo sabi kakini ngunu di sirigin.
To buy boats, buy fishing.
Egeleta tekerini kere ngunu konero chori kadai nu aneti ngunu kere. Ara woti boyan.
They need a separate fund.
Erauni sirigini gana kinoni.
Then the graduates of universities.
Ngunu adau tu ashoman no universities.
Who have spent 2 years without working.
Now,
there is also now what we have for Teso, Lango, Achori, we have now brought up the idea of the 5 cows per homestead.
Idau Teso Kedalango adawa apugana President Museveni anyi nubonebe ini 29 na ituka kanyakanya anwa pole bapa sila subarakan.
All this is to deal with the cows which were destroyed by the war and the cattle rustling.
Aitukunu eloseta ganga kinoni apara shangunu akoko arera itukenga seed sanu angunu anwenya kada kine itukati angu.
So all this is to deal with the issue of wealth creation.
Ngunu kere era kroni kamanara aya una bar.
But now
anu angun
there is word number 4.
Akirositina wongoni kini.
Aswam.
What?
Aswam.
Aswam.
Where do jobs come from?
Aibe pona taraso misine.
Some people talk of jobs. Let's see where jobs come from. Let's see somebody going to be Amkama.
Kota anyu ne pona taraso misine.
Welcome to Kamai Demonstration Farm. My name is Fred Byamukama. I'm a member of Parliament of Buganges West Constituency, Kakumiro District. We are now at our 4-acre demonstration farm. The land we have here is approximately 4 acres. This is a farm we started 2 years back here, 2.5 years back. And on this farm, we have a half acre of pineapple, has 6 cows for 0 grazing. We have poultry, about birds, but only 11,000 are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many. And 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is a 4-acre model farm. Activity to teach my voters to lead by example so that my voters can learn what measure the president tells the public. This is an initiative I learned from the president sometime back when he sent what I copied, this is what I came up with. And you will see as we move or that side, this side, that's my 4-acre model farm. The house as well. I don't sleep here, but if I will sleep here, the house as well is seated on this 4-acre model farm. When you look at poultry, out of the 25,000 birds, it's only 11,000 giving me eggs. Others are soon giving me, and I get 302 trays per day minimally, because 11,000 birds are supposed to give me 366 trays. But because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day minimally. Then I sell in a month, you can get enough net profit of 55 million. Because you get 108 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. It remains with 55 million net pay. When you get the cows per month, these are 6 cows. Each cow minimally gives you 20 liters. So when you get 20 times 6, that's 120 liters per day. 120 liters per day, for us a liter here is 2,000, because we sell each cup at 1,000. So you get 2,000 times 120, you get 24,000 per day. So 24,000 per day, when you multiply, you get about 7.6 million per month. But 7.6 per month, you cannot save it. You have to get 200 to pay these workers, sometimes even the drug for spraying. That is zero grazing, you spray for ticks and other things. At the end of the day, you remain with a net profit of 6 million from the cows for zero grazing. So this is our grass. Here, 1 acre of grass. This 1 acre is enough feeding our 6 cows. And our cows are feeding well with this grass we have. When you get like the half an acre of pineapple per harvest, you get about 4.5 million, and I harvest twice a year. You will see, even as now, there are those which I can harvest for my friends to take. When you look at the piggery, in a month, I can get about between 150 and 180 piglets. But those I don't sell, I give to my neighbors to rear. When you look at coffee, we normally harvest 12 million. We normally harvest 12 million from 1 acre, because we're just starting up the first. We had the first harvest, and when you get about 12 million, but when you irrigate very well, and you have fertilizer, you get between 18 and 24 million. From 1 acre, coffee alone minus banana. And this banana, at the end of the month, you can get about 1 million, 1.8 million. But I don't sell my banana, I use it for eating. So I irrigate my coffee to ensure the other 12 million I'm telling you, which we are getting from this 1 acre, because we have tested it where you receive. And here, currently...
No, that's what I wanted. You freeze it there.
No, Kota President, I told you,
now, this is a young member of parliament who listened to my message 4 years ago when he was elected. His father was my friend, so when the boy was elected, he brought him to me. He said, oh, my son has been elected as member of parliament.
Papa ke sapata ngonere papero ke president eseune sapata obu papa ke oyanga aitodiar neje president.
So I told him that if you want to be successful, you young man, my 4 acres model, 4 acres model.
Obu president olimo kinesi arikoria ni mbonebe pedori ya na peta acres wongono lo alupop.
This is what I've been talking about for the last 40 years.
Iboro lo enera president ikarakai sangono kau kesilu.
Actually 60 years.
Ikarakai sakanya pe kau.
From 1966.
Elukumichi edo pete akwata kanya ngono karakai sakan.
This is what I tell anybody who has got ears to hear.
Ngunu lo jaskeraki ngunu mine president alimono kinon teripere ipu.
So the boy went immediately and started implementing it.
Obuesa patoloto agera tegera na peta katiani.
Now you can hear from the eggs alone, he's earning 55 million net per month.
Anuabe iboni esa patakwa de dumuneni miliona kaisa kanyi kuju. Ini la pakere.
After removing costs.
Ile majo icheborun kati ke nyo isik nyo.
Bring back the other people whom I wanted, you, Pharaoh, the one of the TV. Keep them there. So is earning 55 million times 12, that's about 700 million net from eggs alone.
Imilionini akwata kanyare igioja moriniki ni la pakere lo 60 million akwata kanyare.
Because 55 times 10 months, that is 550 plus another 2 months, that's about 600 million something.
Lukubina akwata kanyape nguni tukono kijo ngunu kere ila pyo ngunu.
And this doesn't include the coffee and the other ones.
Ngunu kere mambele nesinera kero ni kamara kide mwani.
So Biamukama now
Biamukama kwani
is an aberrant now.
Ere kwa neja kaitile bariti kwani.
is no longer Ichan.
Emamete bichana neja ibya mukama.
But in addition,
kwenye anuangun yata kijo,
the Abar of Yamkama
Abara na adumu bya mukama
has produced Aswam
Abara ngini etolomu asom aina kitunga som luepunoi
for 26 Ugandans.
Anu itunga kaisa ngonu lo Uganda dumuta asom.
You can put them all. That's what I wanted you to see.
Nguna kote president ona anyun.
Now you can take it off. Now the other day,
Aparania
Ijara told us that he's now employing 38 people.
Obuijaro limo koni bonebe kwani ejasi miskede soma loede patrosi akaiseuni. Nuka nyeuni.
So Abar produces Aswam.
Anu anguna bara yauni boni kamana la keda asom.
Wealth creates jobs.
Abar yauni asomisho. Ara asom.
Now this is from commercial agriculture.
Eranguna kroni kamana la keda akroni kamana la keda Iran. Akur keda Iran.
There are also other forms of Abar, of wealth.
Ejabo aina peta kamana la keda Abar.
Let's look at the factories.
I want you to factories in
Freeze there. Freeze the factories.
Factories in
that is a town of factories near Mbale.
A town in a pesca Mbale, a J factory name.
I heard one of you was saying that you have got an industrial park of 73 acres or something like that.
A Pufuta president Balabone Vigaso Nikera acres, Lukamana Kera Kaisauni, Ara Kaisa Tomana Kanyare.
This is a joke. I don't need 73 acres. I need more.
A quarter president Alupokono Ipu, Anabika in a factory, Kaisa Kanyare, Kerikanyare, Kidioko.
This industrial park is 1 square mile.
A factory money angarti ekazilu ipunoi 1 square.
I bought it from Nandara. You know Nandara?
A galitinesi neni aneja Nandala, Genetes in Nandala.
The one who has been going around that he wants to be president, wants to be president.
Ngoni itetesi irimi Uganda obale bakotanga around a president, akotanga around a president.
He was running badly, Bugisi Union.
Mamu si itolosi aina peta no Bugisi Union.
And they were in debt.
And the ajapeseni in wepunoi.
And an American was about to take the land.
Ana betinisa yangara lupo.
I think they had borrowed money from him or something.
Eba jutosi sirigini anotia anyu numbonebe yapeseni ngunu eba narete kesi.
I paid the American.
Abuye nga attach.
And took the land.
Ayangari denga lupo.
And when these people wanted an industrial park, I gave it to them 1 square mile.
Abude nga ina kese kotokino tesa bikaki de factory neni apali kini dengo kese bibikakisinen bapa ise president akan.
All those, that is a city of factories now.
Erengoni etaunilo factories kwani.
Let's see one of them. How many jobs are there? In just one
Anyu
of them.
taraso misini hadi eja toma.
Freeze it. Freeze it where previous one, where they can see better. You can see. How many children are working there? They confused people. Talk of government jobs. All the government jobs are 480,000. Our population is now about 50.
Uganda.
How can 480,000 jobs satisfy us? The factories already are employing 1.3 million people. That's about 3 times more than all the government jobs. So therefore, my friends, When you hear that the NRM is presenting itself again for you to elect them to lead us,
Ipupujo apugano NRM butali pan ebe komise ngare nikiresi utaili aseata NRM kapapugan keda President Museveni.
it is because of what NRM has done and is planning to do.
Elo mutu bonebe no soma apugani no NRM keda no kapakina som ikarwe ponto so ngaren.
And what we have done is clear in words and actions.
Iboro le soma apugano NRM oni keripreite.
I push. Does anybody doubt that? Who brought I push?
I push, potayautu.
Is it Nanda Ramafabi?
Erai Nanda Ramafabi out I push?
Is it Chagulanyi?
Erai Chagulanyi out I push?
Is it Mugishamuntu who left the army long ago?
Idopa ngunu kere jaje nanutu dosa utarangata dikinesi de jaje nanutu dikoto aingare nikini.
There are 3 other contributions, but I will talk to them about them another time.
Ejabo bo aina petachi konya buna ngabongu nenere keresi.
They are in the manifesto.
Manifesto.
Our teams will bring the manifesto up to the parish level.
Poto ketunga aya ne manifesto tuno chalo ikere.
And then give it to the village NRM leaders to bring to all the villages. So I want to add with one word. This is free education. I'm a strong education. I'm a strong believer in free education in government schools. That's why I introduced UPE in 1996. And initially, it was implemented well. But after some time, people started bringing back charges. So when I saw people were not understanding my vision, I decided to make my own demonstration. I started skilling hubs. There is one for Teso here. I don't know whether some of my graduates are here. If they are here, they can come and give some testimony. One boy and one girl. The others can all come. Don't stop them, you. Busy bodies. Why are you stopping them? Okay. Let all of them come. Let all of them come. Let all of them come, you.
Okay. Papa President.
Who are those whom you are stopping? Who are they? Who are those? Are they graduates? Are not graduates or what? Okay. 2 of you, a girl and a boy, testimony. Don't start with the protocol and all that. Why did you leave school? Why did you study? What are you doing now? Just don't waste time.
Thank
you so much, His Excellency.
No, summarize afterwards.
Okiroro kotele Amos. Alomuntongo Akibwe village atuturi sub-county. Arayango edope students la angeta kashomano soroti. Abua utanga atukota na ikanyetare.
No, I know Atos. Why did you stop in school? Why?
Ekada kada lo ikapunu. Mami ka uria kapedo raingare o secondary level. Akisapolo ki alosa nga soma tonge kosi la tailoring. Angeta kinito. Yala makiri sojo no ija soke da kose items dan iko set o dekini jo.
Okay, summarize what he's saying.
Thank you so much, His Excellency. He's saying his name is Okotelamos. He comes from Akibu village at Tuturi sub-county. He went to Soroti Industrial Hub and he did the tailoring. Why he dropped out of school? Because his parents were unable to pay his school fees. So he has come with the items which they want to present to you, His Excellency.
And when he came back, what did he do when he came back from the course?
Angeta intonge koso la palo uniet. Okarulo polo 2025. Habonguto ageuto ngokedi lukumina kwatakanya. Konye kopani ajase ngodake di students ikanya. Na rongo renga kotore akona kangata ay ngaraki no ngoda tomo business ka.
Thank you so much, His Excellency. He's saying that he finished 3 months ago and he started his tailoring school with 500,000, whereby he has now 5 students. He's also teaching how to tailor.
Okay, thank you, Lord. And the girl?
Yokaberekiere. NRM oye. Nyarete songotomo kirara poloto bena. Alamutenga tuturu sub-county. Apapai. Engo. Nyata shala mekiti papa Yoweri kabuta Museveni. Anweganga kinengo. Abwenga nangita tukotono pisi. Konyo bunye so lemengo toma doketa nama mga jeri bala pedore ngajaiki. Bunye so yangengo Soroti Industrial Hub. Abwenge shala mikiteke ekosi la abwenge tekina addressing. Papa Museveni. Ayala manoi. Ajukaini sa madam. Toto Jane. Ay montaring aso. Angina. Yala masa ajukaini so. Yala maso noi. Anajulaini se maini set. Ajen kwana. Ajengo keda iptungi dis. Ni soma tekedengo addressing. Ageuton kedi lukumina kwoto uni. Konye kwana. Akotonga jo esiala mikin. Ikapun nuigana so ayatakin. Elipitangi tunga kere. Asauni Papa Museveni.
Okay.
Thank you so much, His Excellency. She's called Apollo Bena. She's thanking you so much for taking her for Soroti Industrial Hub, where she went and enrolled in the hairdressing, and she started with 300,000, and she has students.
In what?
She started with 300,000 to start her hairdressing shop, and she's requesting for help from you, His Excellency.
Very good, very good. Okay, so now, okay, you can go. Now, you can hear all these children, their message is the same. They had dropped out of school because of the school charges. And because of that, they had no hope. But when I gave them free education, just 6 months, it changed their lives. You see what they are doing here. Let me show you what they are doing. Now you can see what they are doing. Some of the products they are doing, Uganda has been importing them from China, from Dubai, from Italy. Now they are just making them here in Soroti. After 6 months. So, me, I look at the government charges in government schools. As the killer of opportunities for our young people. What do you call killer?
IR. Killer, IR. Eyarara Shoman, Itelemi, Killer. Eyarara Shoman. Eyarari Ashoman. Eyara Shoman.
But killing alone, what is it?
IR. IR.
I love.
IR.
What is the last letter?
IR. That's the RA.
IR,
yes.
Oh, this is the IR of the opportunities of Ugandans.
IR Ashomanidue alo Uganda.
Yes. So I want you NRM people here to think seriously about this. So that we insist on free education in government schools. The rich people can go to private schools, they have the money. So I present this example to you so that you all think about it. How the future of these children had been I-larred, but now you see how useful they are. So, the 5 words for today. I push. Apple. Abar. Aswam. And free education. Whatever, that one. So with these words, NRM Oye! NRM Oye! Museveni Oye! Kumi Oye! Teso Oye! Oye! Uganda Oye! Oye! NRM Oye! Oye! East Africa Oye! Oye! I want to thank our sister, Mrs. Zenawi, who I want to thank her. When I asked her to help us revive Sorot Fruit Factory, she agreed. She's showing you how we, the freedom fighters, do things. Because she's a freedom fighter. Like us. And what is doing is the real NRA. This is the real National Resistance Army now. The ones who were there, I don't know where they belonged, whether they were NRA or what. Oh, you want to show us? They can show us the factory now. The fruit growing is very good. I am the one who did the IMAR, the calculation. IMAR. That's how I promoted fruit growing. As you heard the other man from Abim, is earning 36 million from 200 trees. So far away. So when I am flying, I see a number of people had grown the fruits here, and I'm very happy with that. The problem was the factory. But our sister has rescued the factory now. So grow more fruits. Because we are going to expand that factory. Fruit growing is much better than cotton, than the other things you are doing in the past. Yalamanoi. Yalamanoi. NRM oh yeah. NRM let's have the flag bearers. I go to flag bearers or potu.
Your Excellency, the flag bearers are the following in order. The district woman member of parliament flag bearer is Honorable Amoding Monica. Would you move forward to His Excellency for the flag? Move forward. Could you do something, the people of Teso? That's your leader. Make some noise. Next, Your Excellency. Okay, Monica, come down. Next, Your Excellency. Opolot Okwalinga Simon Peter from Kanyum County. Thank you. Thank you, Simon. Next is Honorable Opolot Okasai for Kumi County. Minister. Thank you. Next, Your Excellency, is Honorable Ochom Richard for Kumi Municipality. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. LOC 5 is Honorable Akol Nelson La Akol, LOC 5 flag bearer. And lastly, Your Excellency, is the Mayor, Honorable Okelo Julius, flag bearer, Mayor, Kumi Municipality. And there's the overall flag bearer for Eastern Uganda Youth, Honorable Wanyama, Eastern Youth flag bearer. Thank you. Excellency will take a photo with you, and thereafter you celebrate and work hard for the party. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Yalamanoi, ebuni President Aino Maraputo, kedengarno koluka edini, dodo aka uloke, ebuni ngesi ai jauni ngun lwa lomutu okale loka NRM, lulemu itepegete, epate loka NRM. NRM oye! Our flag bearers oye! The flag is the most important thing. Protect the flag. Those who are contesting as independent, please let's respect the flag. We need these flags protected. After the photo with the flag bearers, the president will receive our converts from FDC. After the converts, the president will take a photo with the religious leaders and we shall sing the anthems in reverse order. Please, converts, the party chairperson, please join the members and receive these converts, and our regional vice chairperson. Let's join the president and we receive the converts from FDC. They have handed over the... Ejai kwane president ai jaune iwoko na chana lulemu ejasi opate loka FDC keda ipate ichie alomu ni okale loka NRM ekale lo idare reidue kiere.
Yes, those are converts. And we thank the NRM National Chairman for accepting these converts to come back. And Your Excellency, they have come with their key. The key is there. The key. President Museveni oye! NRM Uju! Museveni oye! Thank you so much.
Yala manoi papa presidenti ai achamu na ijauni ikoni due opate loka yelo.
We shall have the clergy. They are going to have a photo, the bishop and the district card. You'll go for a photo moment with the president.
Iloskwana asesene president elosai no maraputo keda bishop ingare no koluka edini loka isiramun.
Your Excellency, we thank you. Thank you so much for being a good man. Your big heart of loving people. In the past regimes, that was not there. But because of your good leadership, everything is moving on well.
Yalamanoi Papa President anua chamu na ijauni ikoni tunga. Ibuni ya swam keda gogongu. Awanyu nebe isoma ikeda gogongu ay morkikini ay gange party. Kwana ilosi adumu niko sinei anthems iko sinei luakwab. Igeuni alona ningetaina da ngeta kine alo igeuna.
Let's have the anthems in reverse order.
That's what I've said in
So